This is Michael, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, Palkulam, Kanyakumari. So today we are seeing the topic is the design of tunnel supporting systems and ventilations. So first of all, we need to see the properties of support. So first one is the active support and the passive support. The important properties of supports are such as the first one is stiffness. The correlation between the various parameters related to stiffness of supports can be explained as under. The vertical and horizontal load on support is the most important to determine the section and the type of the support, but since this cannot be predicted accurately, the supports may have to be designed in such a way that they are suitable for the many scenarios of loading. If a stiff support is initially, it prevents redistribution of stress in the rock moves, and therefore such supports are advisable to be installed only after the stress. Some examples of locations where high stiff supports are provided. The first one is in cut and cover tunnel in or near proto zones where earthquake forces are taken into account for the design of support. Tunnels in heavily faulted zones, tunnels with very shallow cover, tunnels are designed with very low deformation and settlement. So then the bond between the support and rock moves ensures the transfer of radial forces over the whole area and continues the transfer of tangential forces. The time of the installation, if the rock moss is unstable, then temporary support should be provided during or before the excavation. Unstable, the competent rock moss supports convergence of the cavity and or extent of the plastic zone in the rock moss around the cavity becomes the more the permissible limits. So some of the classifications are here. So the classification of support, the first one is the type of the tunnel support. The first support is the steel ribs, the another name is the steel surge. So the supports are made using a rolled steel section ISMB, ISHB, which are bent to the shape of the tunnel cross section. See that's shown in the figure. For the purpose of the handling, the supports are made into three parts and they are joined after the erection in position. They are normally used for lagging and backfill. Main types of the yielding supports are also available in which the support can change its length. Advantages of such supports are possible to prefabricate and feasibility to install vertically inclined according to the form of the face. Disadvantages of the such supports are difficult to handle, being very heavy, costly, and poor flexibility. Till few years back, use of steel ribs with backfilling by learned concrete or channel mark was not common method of the tunnel supports. So this is the Udhampur cross section tunnels. Then lattice graded, they are fabricated at the site is to require cross sections of tunnels by welding of the reinforcement bars. These types of the supports are relatively lightweight, then hence economical, then flexible and easy to handle. Next we see the rock bolts. The rock bolts reinforcements in tunnels, of which rock bolt is one of the types is used for the many purposes. There are many types of rock bolts, with many of them being patterned products generally made of steel, mostly reinforcement bars at suitable diameter. A borehole of required diameter is drilled in the rock moss and the bolt is inserted in the borehole. Thank you.